You don't let me select difficulty? Thank fuck for that. Hey, welcome, bro. Welcome to the Gamer O'Clock. Welcome to Gamer Hours. And today's presenter, Danko TD, will show you a game that we have not seen on this stream before. Don't you mean stranger? This sounds like the beginning of a Mr. Robot episode. We live in a society. Shit. Sorry.
The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh, he's getting
But
fucked.
it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Oh, she means Shawshank
We
Redemption.
all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
This is one of the more graphically intensive games
Why did you bring me here?
to fuck shit up.
Hello? Anyone here?
Sensitivity is a little high. Yeah, I might have to lower mouse sensitivity just a smidge. Let's bring it down to 30, yeah? Okay, this seems a little better. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitate an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Fuck it, man, it's too late. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, so not Thomas's laptop, anything smart, so not Thomas, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, rubber duck ketchup bottles, all material under the bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superiors immediately so they can be killed. Internal lockdown in effect.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
More collectibles. Surveillance. Data center initiative. Interesting.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
So this is one of the first games that did ray tracing particularly well. His secure a shark in his anus, although secure permission to following basic. Interesting. I wonder if later on we can unlock whatever the censored bits out are. Jeez Louise. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request R4. Dori from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 7.5.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mr. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Dr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
That was a little creepy.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I understood about half of what he said. Maybe less. Wait, didn't I come through here? Wait. Interesting. The game is kind of looping itself.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
No, we will struggle together. So far, this is giving me a creepier vibe than any of the actual horror games we've played thus far. Honestly. It's very artsy.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, there's entirely too many fucking files, man. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow Awe, please adhere to the following guidelines, words/phrases to use. In the service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bled, loss, apologies, and sorry. Like, these guys, I understand they want to pack on the law, but they need to relax a little bit. It's like, we've only just started the fucking game, and there's been, what, 5-6 docs, and here's one more. And just like a sucker, because this is legitimately an interesting fucking thing, I'm gonna read them. Barbara. Oh, that's stretch. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. Bitch. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Tuk tuk.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
This is straight up out of Mr. Robot. We're broadcasting the pyramid from the pyramid. Only the director can wield the gun sword, intentionally left blank.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
None of the above. These are concept tattoos we see in your minds. Hey, bitch! Hadouken!
The same gun.
Choose to be the chosen. Yeah, man, fuck Barbaro.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Nope. You didn't see that. Destroy the copies. Oh. I made the mistake thinking I can dodge. You/we were the gun the border points you. Congratulations.
Something's coming.
Which
This threat.
Tomb Raider game? I played 2 of them.
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
It's very safe.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Interesting. Now the only thing I know about
Hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Says the dead man. Okay.
I'm gonna be real, the fact that I could see him in the reflection so clearly was fucking insane. Wait. Sit the fuck down, bitch. Bro, how cool is the destruction you can cause? What the fuck?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
It's a dice.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Dinner reservation at 7 at Ches Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. She is turning 46. When you pay someone to remember shit you should remember. That's the life. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paratilitarans to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by though the criteria is unknown background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that I guess gave the power of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. In this case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Okay, that's actually cool. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HISS was quick to take advantage of this fact. HISS guards use standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. While the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns, they have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of that certain HISS guards are protected by a shielding of dense HISS resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged HISS corruption? Does the HISS mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the HISS target individuals with combat training? Does the HISS have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they're best suited for? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their weapons. Refer to file for full report. So much expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Okay, so the thing I was gonna say is the only thing I know about this game is it has a secret boss that everyone says is very cool. I don't know how to get it, but I know it has one. Central Executive. Oh, come on, man. More files. Like, relax, guys. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWEs in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. You're kinda sus, bro. Energy recovery speed. Huh. I don't know why, but this is making me feel claustrophobic.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place.
Okay,
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
I'm gonna collect
Babble's
documents.
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
And I'll read them in like chunk bits, because this is getting a bit obnoxious. Like, look at how much shit there is. Yeah, don't test me. Bro, I can do fucking... This is literally a better Star Wars game than fucking Star Wars games are. A sad state of Star Wars game. Wait, did you see that? That was a human shape. How does she know to do this?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you still sane?
No. I've been talking to myself and breaking the fourth wall.
Please, talk to me.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Yes.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
What? New director? What do you mean, bro?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily...
What are you on about, Thomas?
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
How does she know I'm the new
I'm
director?
not ready to tell her about you yet.
What makes
A
a new
janitor let
director?
me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet.
Good.
Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Alright, so the plan is to gather like a bunch of documents and then... Huh. Okay. Thomas, what the fuck are you on about? Like, how can you be claustrophobic when your bitch is homophobic? How can you be homo? Thomas, I can't believe I'm gonna say... Go to fucking sleep, dude. What? What drugs is your brain on? Wait, did I just double jump? Oh, never mind. Health recovery per element pickup. Nah, I'm okay for now. Damage boost. Damage after kills. Hidden Tren. Tren? Steroids? Give him the TRT, bro. I'm gonna have Tren bologna sandwiches, bro. Is she alive? Wait, what the fuck just happened to her?
Didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Yes.
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but
Fuck
he's
him.
missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director,
But why?
but that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
This is Mr. Robot on fucking steroids, man. I'm gonna be real, I really like it. This shit is cool. That being said, I'm not used to like games saying a story or telling the story in such an arty-farty way, but I'm all for it.
Look, I know this is all new.
Ah, fuck.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Hang on. There we are. Apologies for the noise. By the way, can you hear me fine? Am I still actually live? You just killed. Okay. I don't fart art. Yeah, okay. Thomas, have you had non-alcoholic but alcoholic beer? Are you good, bro?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Clearly you didn't.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Right. My melatonin is working for 30 minutes already because I was going to bed, but a random shit has started stream. Wait, there's something going on there.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Well, I'll come back here in a bit. Let's have a look around. Okay, we can't go that way. Interesting. That's not creepy. A jukebox. Huh. It's fucking weird how this game can make me feel more uncomfortable than the standard horror games. Alright, we started here. Imagine not being ready for the big event the stream is, bro. And you even know the stream times. Ay, 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 bro. Being so woefully unprepared. My god, relax, man. Yeah, let's go to the first creepy.
Overpowered.
I guess I wasn't ready to go there yet.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, so that's death. This is like 80s type of font. Like right across the screen, big fuck off letters. I guess so. That was fucking close. The fucking talking's creepy, man. Confidential and children will start at sea.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
That's fucking creepy, dude. That was so weird, man. Shit is giving me the heebie-jeebies, man. I'm gonna have to watch some Rick and Morty before I go to bed. Oh no. Oh no no no. Actually no no no. Yeah, okay, relax. So yeah, I go in there, I go in there and I unalive myself. Okay, I guess we're not ready for that as well. So did you actually ever boot the game up? Well, that's a picture of me. So do you become the director by Jesse Faden. Wait, the picture wasn't clear a second ago. It's become clear now. What the fuck? So this, whatever this place is changing reality, at least whatever reality means in this particular building. Yeah, look, you can find my picture everywhere now. Fuck your 80s computers. Fuck your bathrooms.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
How the flip-de-flip are we gonna get?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Communications department. Yeah, but fucking how, bro? Executive mail room. So is there something in the director's office that opens? Wait, hang on. That was fucking close. Okay, this is the weed house.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Huh. Okay. The name of the sound resonates. Yo, hello. All of this is making me feel uneasy, I swear.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Damn, son. It's a floppy disk that's fucking everyone up. Floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
The hiss noises burrowing into our astral plane. You must stop them. Mute them, Director. Floppy disk is now bound / delivered. The hiss antagonist is seeking our
There you are.
astral plane.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight through this.
Oh my god.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Ho ho.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We always over the years tell us of hauntings, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. Body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse at foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight will be right back.
Okay. Motherfucker. Somewhere along the line, things went weird. No one was sure how this happened, whether it was something caused by someone or something, or if it just happened by itself. There were a lot of stories. Everyone had a theory of how it happened, of which maybe the weirdest and perhaps only fittingly singled out here was the talk about a strange golden space helmet that someone had found in just a secret research project to replicate and then manufacture those helmets. It was said that the helmet opened a way to another place different from this one, but whether that other was actually a place or just something that came over you when you were wearing the helmet, no one knew, not even the scientists in charge of the project. In any case, or so the myth went. The helmets or the people trying them on brought the other closer to here, and things got weird. Things that people had learned to take for granted, like technology and physics and religions and time and stuff, just stopped working like they used to, stop altogether, or became something different. There were lots of accidents and terrible catastrophes at first, and most people died and disappeared. And in some places it rained flowers, and in others blood. People and sometimes the other was very close and everything ripped and warped as something big in the other warped something big in the other as something big in the other passes close by, and sometimes it was even almost like the old times. In time, people adjusted and adapted and learned to use the new things and laws to fix some of the old, but mostly as time went by, people just forgot things and laws to fix. No, people just forgot that things had ever been different, and the weird became normal. Everyone, at least, everyone who believed in the myth thought that the golden helmets and those who wore them were bad, and they seemed to have a front for those in the, for fuck's sake, man, for those in the golden helmets, even while they were hardly ever seen anyone were often, on those rare occasions, doing bad things. Luckily, the other gave many people strange abilities, and a few heroes rose to fight the bad things, and there were lots of these bad things and lots of good things as well. But now, even more than before, the other things were ambiguous and never simple or clear. Then people rarely could tell the good from the bad. In any case, things went on, and it was almost never boring. What the fuck, man? Relax, your batty boy.
They can fly now. Great.
Mother of shit, man.
Great.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I just lost like 1,000 whatever the fuck that resource is.
They can fly now. Right.
Oh. Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom. Roberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined it first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Get outplayed, bro.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damaged...
The hotline can't be far now.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Okay. Wait, please don't tell me I have to go through the fucking... Thank Lord. Guess it's my fault for being impatient.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
The law of 3 applies.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Two, two, 3, 2, 2, 2. One, two, 3.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh, the bell opens different doors. Okay. Are those the only 3 doors that it opens? I guess so. User transmitter slash bridge directors can call the board / long distance. Okay, okay. Well done. Directly you can contact us in the hotline collectibles menu. We expect weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Wait a second. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing that leads somewhere else. Well.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Thank you.
And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests?
No, I'm good.
I don't
thanks.
know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What the fuck is that?
Hi, Jesse.
Alright.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
There's a lot of documents for me to read, man.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think...
More health. No.
Darling.
Huh.
Stupid. What would the Bureau...
So I need more money. Has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies.
Bureau's golden child had to gain from killing the bomb.
Spin maneuvers, kill enemies with service weapons in spin mode.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the bureaus. I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Interesting. Oh my god, there's more, man.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was
Okay. Control is definitely an intriguing game. If a little creepy. Damn. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think it's high time I go to bed. It's quite late here, so